What is up, guys? Kartak here, and today I'm here with another Digimon deck profile. So today we'll be going over the deck for the Imperialdramon deck from EX-03. So a lot of you guys have been looking forward to this, and so here it is. I've been doing a lot of testing with it, and this is the build that I'm most satisfied with. It also feels the most consistent and the most fun to play. So without further ado, let's get into the deck profile. So for the Digitamons, we're running the Chibi-Meramon, just for the filtering and actually dumping stuff in the trash is actually very, very important for this deck. And so we're running the Chibi-Meramons. Next, for the level 6s, we're running 3 of the Imperialdramon fighter modes. So this is one of the new cards in the deck that helps you disable your opponent's security. So they will be able to activate all the security effects. And then when it dies, you can also play a Wormmon and a Vmon for free. So pretty good. It just helps you reset the loop. Yeah, very, very solid. Level 6. Doesn't really do anything else amazing, but I think shutting down security is pretty good. Even though security decks are not as relevant in this current meta because recently the Jet Sylvemon just got hit, so yellow decks are not seeing as much play. But you will still be able to shut off. You'll be able to shut off any security effects. So if they have tamers in their security, they also won't be able to use those. So that's also very good for the matchup against Crosshard. So this deck sometimes might be a little bit slow for that, so keep that in mind when you're playing. You gotta adjust to their pace. Alright, next we're running 4 of the Imperialdramon Dragon modes. So on Dragras, you get that Blitz, which helps you attack into your opponent's Digimon if you have the Digimon as source. And you get the extra security check with the Imperialdramon. So overall, it's just a really strong package. You also get a power boost from his own skill, so he turns into 14k, and then he'll turn into a 15k if you go into the fighter mode. And then after, when it starts attacking, you'll be able to Digivolve into the fighter mode for 2 cost. So the deck is very streamlined. It works very, very well whenever you get the combo going. But first, you need to get the right pieces into the trash, and that includes these 2 cards. So you need the Digimon and the Imperialdramon. So this just gives you extra security check if you have an Imperialdramon in your as a Digimon, and this card can help you attack unsuspended Digimon, which is very good since you get that security check and the piercing from the fighter mode. You just stomp over your opponent's Digimon, and then you can just crush the security without worrying you'll activate any security effects. So overall, the engine is really strong. It's just some consistency. You need to have a good trash again to make it work. Other pieces of the combo will include the Shadramon and the Flamedramon. So their skills just basically you use them to Digivolve your Wormmon or Vmon into either or, so that you can Dragras into your Imperialdramon and Digimon, which then will fetch your other piece. So yeah, you really need this engine going in order for you to win, which is one of the main problems with this deck. But once you do get the ball rolling, easy peasy. So here are here's a few ways you can use to go into to get the right pieces in the trash. So Eismon, draw 3, discard 2, helps you pile your trash super easily. Mainly you're also going to use this to get some cheap shots in. Him being a 4 cost is really good, just because it's cheap to drop. We're running 1 of the Eismon. On this card, you can play this, so you can just use it as Dragras fodder if you have a failed Flamedramon on the field, but you don't have the Shadramon. So pretty good. If not, it's just an extra body on the board for your opponent to for them to take care of. But yeah, Eismon, quite good. If you think this is too many level 4s, you can cut one of the scatter mode out. But honestly, if you think this card's just not too consistent, you just cut this off for another thing as well. But I kind of like it. I like the extra option to get. Next, for the rookies, we're running 4 Vmon. This just helps you ditch a free type or Imperialdramon and then draw 2. So it helps you get a consistency. And we're running Wormmon, which is a searcher for the deck. Look at the top 3, add one to your hand, put one in the trash, and then put the other one to the bottom of the deck, which is a very unique searcher. I like it. Very good. Next, we're running Impmon. So this card is the Tamer pack, or the online battle Impmon. This one helps you activate Insecurity. You'll be able to play a purple level 3. So I mean, most of the time you're just going to be playing back your Wormmon, but we're also running some other techs in this deck just to help you fight against the meta. So overall, it's pretty good. He also goes back in the hand afterwards, so you'll be able to use this to Digivolve on top of your level 2s. Yeah, Impmon is a nice little addition to purple. Next, we are going to be running Psychmon. Running 1. We have a lot of ways to play this. So we're running one of these. You know, Impmon can be play this. We also have Grizzly Wing, which also be able to help you play this. And we're running one Gazimon. So these two, depending on the meta in your current locals, you'll be able to, if you're not worried about, you know, people reducing costs for on play, you can play some Gazimon just to stop them from using their memory boost. If nobody's playing memory boost in your locals for some reason, you just cut out Gazimon for 2 Psychmons. And if you have another level 3 that you want to run instead, just run that instead for this 2 slots. Or if you have some options, like if you want to play purple memory boost or red memory boost for some reason, you can play those as well. So this is a kind of like a free slot for you guys. For Tamers, we're running 2 ties, just helps you get those extra security checks. Your level 6s are both red and purple, so you'll be able to get that security check off. So if you have the correct line, you'll be able to do 3 checks, which is very, very good because you're disabling your security, your opponent's security. So you're just pretty much trashing 3 of your opponent's security. So that's really good. Unless they have something really big that you might crash into, which is really unlikely if you have the Vmon, because you'll be able to get 2k. So you'll be swinging for 17k. There are Examons now that can bump their defense up to 17k on your turn, so that would be a problem. But if you're not playing Examon, you should be fine. Other tamer are running 2 analog boys. This is just to help you get some extra benefit in case your Imperialdramon dies. And it's a structure that helps you trash cards, so overall it's just a really good card. For options, we're running 2 Grave Memory Boost. This is just to help you recycle cards that you need in case you run out of your level 5s or you run out of level 6s. This will help you grab those. It's quite good. And we're running the Grizzly Wing, which helps you play a level 3 purple from a trash for free. So most of the time you'll be playing the Wormmon. You won't be able to get its on play effect, but yeah, most of the time you just want this just for the free type, and you want the inherit. But if you're up against something that might, you know, screw you over, these 2 are very good targets. So yeah, that's overall pretty much it for this deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a very fun deck to play. I think it's I don't know. There's actually a lot of really fun decks in this set that I think are worth playing, and this is just one of them. Next up, I'll be doing an updated Gallimon deck because I've been playing testing with that as well, and it's actually not horrible now. It's not the best, obviously, but it's still pretty fun. And yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, feel free to use the links down below. Once again, I apologize for the crappy setup, but I am recording on my bed right now, and you guys will be seeing a room tour very soon of my current bed, or my current setup and room. That'll be coming out probably next week. But that's yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Kartaku, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!